The Disney Carnotaurus, huge robust carnos that approach sauropod level sizes in the Disney dinosaur movie, with varying designs, like a jagged tail, more blocky face, and larger bulky horns. Specifically Diablo, named by Goji Center. Check out the video where they put the duo Carnos on Island St. Hubert. The Distortus Rex, the mutated king on Isle St. Hubert, with its massive size, long muscular arms, and somewhat beluga whale head, and a menacing bite. This dino was so huge, not even a T-Rex or not even maybe the Spinosaurus pack would want to go up against it. The only dinosaur that can stop this mutated king would be only the Titanosauruses, the Juggernaut Titans. Today on Goji headquarters, we will be putting these two apex predators from different movies into a fighting simulator to see who would win if these two ever cross each other's paths on St. Hubert. Will Diablo prove that he is a new king, or will the Distortus Rex keep the title of Apex Predator? So, what categories will we do? Well, we will go through strength, maneuverability, durability, IQ, experience, bite force, and auxiliary weapons. We will combine Rojo with Diablo since Diablo died in a cave collapse. Yes, he did die. Check out the Disney Dinosaur movie if you haven't watched it yet. It's very cool. With that being said, let's go into strength. Basically, we will be looking at strength in two different types, lifting strength and striking strength. Diablo in the Disney Dinosaur movie was shown to lift and slam a Pachyrhinosaurus. A Pachyrhinosaurus in the real world weighing 3.3 to 4.4 tons. Same thing goes for an Iguanodon who weighs 4 to 5 tons. That's as much as we know about Diablo, but if we want to combine Rojo in him, then Diablo can bust out of falling rocks which weigh several pounds to possibly several tons. In striking strength, he was able to literally whack Crone with his head, including biting and lifting him several feet off the ground. And Myranaladar with his tail, like I said, they weigh several tons. The Distortus Rex, on the other hand, doesn't show much signs of strength back in the year 2010. That's when it was in its teenage form, I believe. It was able to lift Sneakers Man, who weighed maybe 150 pounds, but then he was shown to bust out of its cage with enhanced security features. But later in the film, it was shown to literally grab a helicopter mid-air, moving, with blades spinning, and literally throws it like a freaking football for several hundred feet, which weighs 2.3 tons. After that, it stops a very fast car just by touching it, and he didn't even move. No flinching, no nothing. But if you want to know how much it could strike, well, with its massive weight behind the arms, it can lift, pummel, and crush smaller dinosaurs. The biggest it can lift would probably be a T-Rex. Okay, so who takes this category? Diablo's strongest feat is lifting iguanodons and breaking out of a fallen, several-ton rocks from a cave collapsing. And the T-Rex shown to stop a speed car just by touching it, and could perhaps lift an entire Rex, like Ember who weighs 9.2 tons. So yeah, the Distortus Rex steals strength by using its arms backed up by its greater mass. Maneuverability. I'll cut the chase, Diablo takes this. I mean, come on, Diablo's a Carnotaurus who are known to be agile and fast runners, moving at 35 miles per hour. But scaling up to Diablo's size, it seems he can run up to 25 to 28 miles per hour due to his larger size, but with his strong and powerful legs to back him up. Distortus Rex, yeah, not so much here. Due to the D-Rex's tall stance, skinny limbs, and its mutated and malformed body, making running very awkward. But the center of gravity would actually work with the forelimbs touching the ground, make the D-Rex very stable than a biped, with the center of gravity being in between the hind and back limbs. So yeah, being bipedal and moving away faster than its opponent, Diablo destroys the D-Rex when it comes to maneuverability. Durability. The Distortus Rex does show quite feats of durability, those being able to withstand helicopter blades, with some helicopter blades moving 200 to 400 and perhaps more miles per hour. And the D-Rex was able to withstand a speedy car crash just by touching it and not taking any damage. Diablo, on the other hand, did die in the cave collapsing, but seeing Rojo made out either. Either he wasn't covered by bigger rocks like Diablo did, or who was on the other side of the cave collapse. His armor didn't show any damage, so scaling Rojo's armor to Diablo's armor, his armor would be very durable. So, which one So with one dino withstanding 200 to 400 and perhaps more mile-per-hour blades and a speedy car crash, to a dino surviving a cave collapsing, the T-Rex shows more ways his skin due to its thick hide that can withstand car crashes and chopper blades, so durability goes to the Distortus Rex. IQ. Knowing the intelligence of these two could get quite interesting. We'll start with the Distortus Rex. The Distortus Rex possesses high complex intelligence, capable of problem solving and understanding its own suffering, blending T-Rex hunting prowess with enhanced cognitive abilities from other species. Though its deformed brain causes a constant agony, making it a tragic, hyper-intelligent predator driven by pain and vengeance. Diablo in the movie Dinosaurs, despite it with an animalistic to average level intelligence, capable of cunning hunting tactics, problem solving, and exhibit complex emotions such as grief, vengeance, like when Rojo made out of the cave collapsing, but Diablo didn't, so he swore to avenge his fallen hunting partner. This one is close, but Distortus Rex will take IQ. Experience. Honestly, Diablo takes this category, because he had more screen time than the D-Rex. Not only that, Diablo was introduced in the 20s, while the D-Rex was shown to us in 2025. But it was born in 2007 to 2008, but in teenage form in 2010. So yeah, Diablo takes experience. Bite Force. I don't normally do calculation of dinosaur bite force, but thankfully Goji Center showed us how much force these two dinos can chomp. Let's start with Diablo. Diablo has a crunching force of 53,000 to 70,000 newtons. Distortus Rex can crunch with a force of 72,000 to 92,000 newtons. So we have both jaws that can crunch, but Diablo can bite quicker, but the Distortus Rex can bite harder. I think it's safe to call this a tie. To me, actually, yeah. Auxiliary weapons. Diablo not only has his massive jaws, he also has his two large horns on his head that are thick and pointy for ramming into his opponent, his massive jagged tail that can deliver serious blows and cuts to his opponents. Along with that, Diablo uses his legs to pin his opponents. The arms, not so much useful in a fight, maybe for showing off to a mate. The Distortus Rex, however, not only uses his massive jaws, he uses his hind legs for pinning his opponents with his massive weight. The arms, like I said, they can lift, pin down, pummel, and crush smaller dinosaurs, and maybe uses his tail as a weapon. This one is super close, but it appears that Diablo has more weapons on his side than the Distortus Rex. Diablo takes auxiliary weapons. So, who takes who? Distortus Rex, being larger, smarter, and much more durable skin, takes the edge in strength, durability, IQ. Diablo, being faster, having more experience and more weapons on his side, takes the edge in maneuverability, experience, and auxiliary weapons. Both came close when it came to bite force. The simulator is set. Let's settle this once and for all. Coming up, Disney Carnotaurus Diablo versus Universal Distortus Rex. giants, it was the Distortus Rex who came out the victor in this battle. With both of these two fighting in an open field, the T-Rex held an advantage by leveraging its greater weight and strength. After seeing each other for the first time, the Distortus Rex was curious as to who this is. Diablo, after seeing the Distortus Rex, became aggressive and charged at the meeting. The T-Rex was intimidated by this and knew that this is now a fight. The T-Rex gets ready to use his massive arms on Diablo, but Diablo manages to get out of the way and bites the Distortus Rex's leg. The T-Rex felt the pain on that one. It turned, but Diablo was not there. Diablo runs at the T-Rex full speed, ready to ram it, but the T-Rex raises his stance and grabs onto Diablo, chomping down on his neck, biting through thick armor. Diablo screams in pain and shrugs off the T-Rex by swinging its horns and jagged tail into the T-Rex's belly. After the T-Rex got off of Diablo, and Diablo still trying to shrug off the pain, but then the T-Rex pushes and pins Diablo onto the ground, and wham, wham, wham. The T-Rex repeatedly smashes Diablo's head into the ground, breaking both of Diablo's horns and crushing his skull. If this battle took place in the denser forest, Diablo would win by using the force and its maneuverability to his advantage. Diablo also could have won against the Distortus Rex in the open area if he ambushed and toppled it over, then bit the head or neck. The T-Rex could also win the fight against Diablo in the forest if he uses trees as spears. I think this also might be a "it depends" battle, but the Distortus Rex is a true winner here. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss another video, and join the family, because I'll be doing 2 hybrid videos discussing our Matus Rex. I love y'all, and I'll see you soon.